everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a topic of science and in science it is the topic of physics. So, what is the chapter name? The chapter name is Motion and Force. So let's start with this chapter. Let's discuss small paragraphs about it. After that, we'll discuss the translatory motion and the different types of motion. And first of all, we'll discuss the paragraphs. After that, we'll discuss the definitions of rest and motion. Okay, and after that we'll discuss the types of motion. So let's start with the first one. First of all, we'll discuss the paragraph of rest and motion. What is the rest? What is the motion? Let's come upon first to the rest. We'll start with this para. We say that a body is in motion if it changes its position with respect to a fixed point in its surroundings. Example: the bird and the child of the bird playing are in motion with respect to the house which is at rest near the house. We say that the body at rest is stationary if it does not changes its position with the time with respect to fixed point in its surroundings. Example: the tree is at the rest with respect to the house. This was about the rest and motion. Let's discuss now. Rest and motion are relative terms. All the above cases you have determined that talking the house as reference and assuming the earth to be at rest. But the earth is not stationary or at rest. This house moving along with the ground on which it stands as the earth rotates and revolves. Rotation. Let's move on to the next. Next is two passengers in a moving train are at rest with respect to one another but are the motion with respect to the stationary observer on the platform. It is the observer and the surroundings which decide whether an object is in rest or motion. Now these 2 points are most important: uniform and non-uniform motion. You should note them. The kind of motion in which a body covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, whereas the kind of motion in which a body covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time is called the non-uniform motion. Now let's discuss the definitions of motion and rest. These are the definitions. So see, give a minute. Now, a body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position. See here, with respect to his surrounding, or its we can write. Now next is motion. This was rest. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its place with respect to its surroundings. So for today only this much. In the next video we'll start with the types of motion. I'll just saying the types which are translatory motion, then rotatory motion, oscillatory motion, vibratory motion, periodic motion, non-periodic motion, multiple motion, and the last random motion. The most important is the pendulum, which we'll discuss after the types of motion. Most important topic is pendulum. This is a type of pendulum, and there are many points of the pendulum we'll discuss in the next video. So thank you. Until that, bye.